So everybody has seen by now that Aaron Pierre has been casted as the Green Lantern in the DCU, and I've never been so conflicted about a comic book movie casting before in my entire life up until now. Now, before I get into it, I would like to give a disclaimer. There is absolutely no hate towards Aaron Pierre at all. So with that being said, the reason why I'm very conflicted about this casting is because Aaron Pierre is an amazing actor. And if you don't know who he is, he was recently seen in a movie called Rebel Ridge on Netflix. And that movie is absolutely amazing. I highly suggest you go watch it. But the reason why I'm conflicted is because Aaron Pierre is such an amazing actor and he fits this role perfectly. But once again, in Hollywood, dark skin representation for characters has been removed. And before anybody in my comments section starts complaining about how we're complaining, Jon Stewart has always been a dark-skinned character since the beginning when he was debuted in 1971. Now, another disclaimer, I have no hate towards James Gunn at all. This is strictly just constructive criticism about the decision that he made and more commentary about the state of Hollywood. Now, for James Gunn, I know cultural representation and dark-skin representation is not a priority when you're doing auditions and when making decisions of who you cast for a certain character. But this is not just for James Gunn, this is for every director, every studio who's working on a movie with black characters. You need to start prioritizing that within the decisions that you make when casting black characters. Because I know acting ability is key. Because if they're not a good actor and if they can't play the role correctly, then we're not gonna cast them. That's common sense. But you mean to tell me a multi-million billion-dollar company couldn't find the balance between having somebody who is an amazing actor and who is also dark-skinned? I find that really hard to believe. And considering the fact that Stephen James was right there, he was literally standing right there. You would have hit the Hail Mary shot if you would have casted him. Once again, I hate repeating myself, but I feel like I have to because a lot of people who watch my videos take my videos out of context. But this is absolutely no hate to James Gunn. This is no hate to Aaron Pierre. This is just constructive criticism behind the decision that James Gunn did with his team. But overall, I'm really excited to see this new Lantern series on HBO because this casting is absolutely stacked. And I know some people were very confused about Kyle Chandler being casted as Hal Jordan, but it actually makes sense because it has been confirmed by James Gunn and DC themselves that this story is going to be following an older version of Hal Jordan. As per usual, let me know what you guys think. But for me personally, I feel conflicted, like I said in the beginning of this video, because Aaron Pierre is an amazing actor who I know is going to do amazing with capturing this character of Jon Stewart, especially after seeing his performance on Rebel Ridge. It just makes sense. But at the same time, it's still heartbreaking to know that it's still a struggle for dark-skinned leads to be in movies.